used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. It's Crazy Joe coming to you from a noisy street corner in Atlanta, Georgia. It's very rare these days, very, very rare to find a video store that is still open. But guess what? We found one. Videodrome in Atlanta, Georgia. It's an actual open video store. And we're gonna go in, we're gonna check this place out. I heard about it several months ago, and I think this is something we gotta look at. Open 12 to 10 daily. Let's go, let's get crazy. Look at this. They have an overnight return box. There we go. First thing I'm seeing, they're on Letterboxd, and I am going to be following them. That is for sure. Got t-shirts available. Look at this. There's titles for sale. Let's take a look at this selection. This is exciting. I can't remember the last time I was in a working, open for business video store. I saw the TV glow. I was just watching this on the airplane. I love this movie. This is my favorite movie of the year. That's a good movie. Not for everybody. Not for all tastes. So I guess this is the new release wall we're looking at here. Abigail, American Fiction. Yeah, these are all recent movies. There's Bike Riders, Dune Part 2, Fall Guy. This is pretty amazing. There's joysticks. My buddy Heath from Serial at Midnight actually is on the commentary track here. Oh, it's not listed on the... Yeah, there's a commentary track here, and my buddy Heath at Serial at Midnight actually is on the commentary track for this movie. Let's check out some of the other sections. Local indie. This is cool. Things shot in and around Atlanta. We have TV over here. I see Adult Swim. It's funny, in the front window, they actually had a picture of Brack from the Brack show. Brock. I almost called him Brock. Brack. Look at these. These are binders with... It's cool. There's a whole Star Wars section. Look at this. They got the holiday special. The Star Wars holiday specials here. People versus George Lucas. So it's not just Star Wars, it's Star Wars related content. Last Jedi and/or Mandalorians. They have the recent stuff. Then there's Star Trek. There's Strange New Worlds, Picard, the original movies, Discovery. Fantastic. We got a whole animation section here. Some animation not suitable for children. Now here's anime. Anyone who knows me knows I am not an anime fan, but anime is very popular. It's very popular in my house. You know, I'm not a fan, but my wife is, and my kids are. My wife and my kids all love My Neighbor Totoro. Can't do it. I've tried. Anime, it's just not for me. We got Middle Eastern films over here. African. Danish. Look at this, all these foreign sections. My friend Little Movie Perp would go nuts for this place. Polish films, German. Look at this, they're all separated by country. Russian. This is really cool. Why doesn't every city have a place like this? Every city should have a video store like this. This is really cool. Italian A to Z. Look at this. Different directors. Fellini, Visconti, Pasolini, Rossellini, Louis Buñuel. Some of these guys I'm not familiar with. Some I am. I bet Perp knows every one of them. French. There's French films, French thrillers. Look at this. It's really cool. Oh, look at this. This is the Perp section. Asian horror and exploitation. This is the Perp section. Little Movie Perp would get every single one of these titles. Rent every one of them. I'm curious, Little Movie Perp, you watching? Write in the comments, how many of these movies have you seen? Bet you've seen them all, haven't you? Here's the Godzilla section. Japanese cinema. There's the Bong Joon-ho section. You know, I don't know if you know this. Some filmmakers have their own website, but Bong Joon-ho, he has two websites. He has a Parasites. A Parasites. Did you get that one? Oh, here's Past Lives. Saw that one in the theater. I think that was that was up for Best Picture, wasn't it? Hong Kong. Kung Fu. These go all the way down. I'm not getting down low because I'm so tall. I'd have to like get on the floor. These go all the way down. And here's the kids section. Is Addams Family and Addams Family Values really kids movies though? I mean, they're somewhat family friendly, but there's some jokes in there that I think are maybe a little edgy. Oh, look at this. Here's what you like to see. The Muppet Show episodes. That's good to see. Here's 80s. The 80s comedy has its own section. Not just comedy. 80s comedy and 90s comedy. Look. 90s comedy and 80s comedy get their own sections. Look, here's Dirty Work. Great movie. Doc Hollywood. Bowfinger. Cabin Boy. Chris Elliott. City Slickers. I think, personally, that Airplane, I think this is the funniest movie ever made. That's, I don't know if that's a hot take, but that's my opinion. Ooh, Michael Showalter, he's got a section. The Baxter. There's an underrated film. Not a lot of people have seen this. If you get a chance to check out this, check out The Baxter. Great comedy from Michael Showalter. Kevin Smith has his own section. Should I autograph this? Should I autograph and put it back on the shelf? I won't do that. I should autograph it. I'm not going to autograph it. Stoner comedies, teen comedies. Do they have Can't Hardly Wait under teen comedies? $200 cigarettes. I saw that in the theater. What did I just knock over? I'm knocking things over. Gotta put 200 cigarettes back. Mel Brooks has a section. Ivan Reitman, Harold Ramis, Judd Apatow, Nancy Myers, Nora Ephron, Chris Guest. Look at this. This place. This is Irish films. Irish, Australian, and New Zealand. Little Baz Luhrmann section, a Peter Weir section. UK, 60s UK, 70s UK, 80s UK, 90s UK, 2000s. British directors, Guy Ritchie's got a section, Tony Richardson, Lindsay Anderson, Kenneth Branagh's got a section. Westerns. It's over here. Drama. This is still drama. A lot of drama. 80s faves. The John Hughes movies. Better Off Dead, Back to the Future trilogy. Dark Crystal. Here's a movie that's very hard to come by these days. Cocoon. It's not available on Blu-ray. It's currently out of print. It's not streaming anywhere. This DVD from like over a decade ago, that's the only way you're going to be able to watch Cocoon. It's DC Cab. Oddly enough, I'm wearing my Mr. T-shirt, DC Cab. I like this movie. Here's Joysticks again. This is the old DVD. This is not the one that has a commentary by my friend Heath. Heathers. I recently found out that Heathers has the highest tomato meter score of any Winona Ryder movie. Or was it Cinema Score? Maybe it was Cinema Score. I can't remember now. But apparently they were saying what Winona Ryder movie has the highest either Cinema Score or Tomato Meter score, and Heathers was the winner. Legend of Billie Jean, Monster Squad. These are all the 80s films, 80s favorites. $3 rentals. Wonder what a regular rental is. 70s crime. These are all for sale. Let's see if there's anything I need to go home with. action thriller section. Here's the Fast and the Furious, Die Hard, Mission Impossible, Bourne, Universal Soldier, David Leitch, Statham, Steven Seagal, Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Stallone. Action thriller. Going into the back here, midnight movies. Look at this. Here's our horror franchises. Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy, Phantasm. They all have their own section. Clive Barker, Wes Craven. Just got this on 4K, Red Eye. Just this week picked up the 4K of that. Bob Clark has a section, though Explorers, it's not a Bob Clark. Look, that's Joe Dante. Got moved. That's where Explorers goes, under Joe Dante. Joe Dante is one of my all-time favorites. Frank Henenlotter, M. Night Shyamalan, Zombie. Stephen King has a whole section. Larry Cohen. 80s horror, 70s horror, slashers. Look, here's Chopping Mall. I like Chopping Mall. It's kind of a dumb movie, but I like it. All right, getting into horror comedy. Needless remakes. Needless remakes. I do like the remake of Willard. I like the original Willard too, but I do like the remake. There's some customers in here too. Look at that. People are coming in to rent some movies. Giallo section. Argento, Fulci. Latin American horror. The Batwoman. Euro sleaze, Euro zombies, women in prison. They got everything here. Russ Meyer. Roger Corman has a whole section. Here's Bucket of Blood. Great movie. Great Dick Miller. It's all Corman. Hammer. Vehicular Exploitation. Eat My Dust. Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry. Vanishing Point. Is all the car movies. Canucksploitation. I didn't even know Canucksploitation was a thing. These are all Canadian films. Here's Hobo with a Shotgun. I know that one. Canucksploitation. Look at these. I liked these movies. I remember these from the 80s, the Watchers films. I don't even know if they're in print anymore. Full Moon. Trauma. There's Blackula. There's Blaxploitation. I like Blaxploitation films. I like Shaft. They have Truck Turner. Oh yeah, here's Truck Turner. That's a good one. What about Willie Dynamite? Here's Willie Dynamite. It stars Roscoe Ormond from Sesame Street. Gordon from Sesame Street is a pimp. We have Rudy Ray Moore has a section. All right. Now we're getting into sci-fi. Sci-fi franchises. Planet of the Apes. Mad Max, Cameron, Terminator, Predator. Harryhausen has a section. 90s sci-fi fantasy. There's Free Jack. $2000s. Look at this. This is signed by a lot of the cast of The Man from Earth. That's a great movie, The Man from Earth. 70s cult, pre-70s cult. Shot on video.
Do you know much?
All right, now there's a back section. Todd Solondz. Oh, look, this movie. I've been waiting for this movie to come to Blu-ray for years, and it's coming in a few short weeks to 4K. Been waiting for this one. You know, Todd Solondz. That's a weird movie. Greta Gerwig. Noah Baumbach. Taika Waititi has a section. This is... Let's see. This is where they keep the discs. American Independent. This is all American Independent. Look. Ang Lee, Jim Jarmusch, Gus Van Sant, Soderbergh, Spike Lee, Coen Brothers. One of my favorite Coen Brother movies, Serious Man. I love Barton Fink too. There's Spielberg and Coppola, Brian De Palma, Kubrick, Scorsese, John Landis. Look at this. I don't think you could be a film geek and not get excited by a place like this. Classics. There's Orson Welles, Preminger, Hitchcock. Look at this. Documentaries. More documentaries. Ooh. Found How's Your News. Rodriguez, Tarantino. Look at this. Del Toro. Nicholas Winding Refn. Alex Garland. Denis Villeneuve. Chris Nolan. Wachowskis. Fincher. Paul Thomas Anderson. One of my all-time favorite movies, Boogie Nights. Well, that's going to do it for Videodrome in Atlanta, Georgia. This place it's fantastic, really. I wish there were places like this in the Philly area. And the truth is, there have been for short periods of time. They don't seem to last. I mentioned there was a cardboard Brack in the window, so I'm coming over to... There's Brack. So if you are in Atlanta, Georgia, and you want to rent a movie, this is the place to go. Videodrome. With the red boxes closing, this might be one of the last places around that will rent you a movie. I was told it's about $5. You get the average title for about a week. New releases is 3 days. It's mainly $5 for a rental. There are some specials that are $3 for a rental. I think it's awesome. So, Videodrome, check it out. Everybody, if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. Keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone to meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander pajamas. But no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.